This challenge is called CAAS. It's a medium-level challenge from the web exploitation category from the picoMini by redpwn event. The description says, now presenting caas as a service. So we also have this endpoint over here, which is called index.js. And this is probably the landing page for the web application. So we can download the file by clicking on it. And then we can access the file by using our notepad over here. And it has the following code inside. So this is JS JavaScript code. More specifically, this is Node.js code, which is a certain framework inside of JavaScript. And an interesting thing about this web app is that it uses the exec function over here. And the exec function inside of Node.js is used to run system commands from the underlying web server. So it'll run either Windows or Linux commands. And in the case of this application over here, it's going to run this program over here in the user games directory with the parameters in here as the user input. So an interesting thing about using the exec function in this way is that it could be susceptible to OS command injection. And we're going to demonstrate this when we take a look at the web app. So over on the challenge description page, you can open up the web app by right-clicking on the link and choosing Open Link in New tab. So when we look at the link over here, it says caas as a service. Make a request to the following URL to caas your message. And we have an address over here, and then we have some user input over here in the form of the message. So we can just highlight the link, but without the message, and copy it. And we can paste it into the address bar. And we're going to give it the message hello. So caas/hello. And then we're going to input that. And we see that there's this ASCII cow over here, and it's saying hello. So this is the intended usage of the web app, but we can try to perform some OS command injection in the following way. So first of all, at the end of hello, we can terminate the command and add another command by adding the semicolon and then space, and then we can ask who am I? And who am I is a Linux command that's going to return the user on the web server. And after we hit enter, so this is the same, only at the bottom here it says node. So the username that we're working as on the web server is called node. And this kind of confirms that we have OS command injection on this web application. And so the next step is to see what's inside of this directory. So we can do that by using the ls command. And we're going to do that by replacing who am I with the ls command. So just hit enter after that. And then we get the contents of this directory. So we've got a bunch of different files, but more specifically, we have this fog.txt file. So this is flag, but slightly misspelled. So we can try to access this by replacing the ls command with cat space fog.txt. And after we hit enter, we get the following flag. It says picoctf moo00. Okay, so just highlight the flag and then copy the flag. And then go over to the challenge flag submission field and paste it in and click on submit flag. And then we're finished.
Hey there, HackerFrogs! Are you enjoying this workshop? Learning new concepts and skills? If so, there's a way you can support the channel, and it's totally free. Just click on the subscribe button below the video. Also, click on the like button. And if you have questions or comments on this workshop, please leave them below the video. Thanks for listening. And now, back to our scheduled programming.